Hey now. So I haven't done a video in a while, and the reason is because I haven't had anything to do a video on. But I do now. So this package came for me in the mail a couple days ago, and I was really excited when I got it. I opened it right away because just to check if it was what I thought it was. And this package was sent to me by iSkin, and I'd just like to thank them very much for sending this out to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what's in the box, and then open up what's ever in here, do an unboxing of it, and then talk about it for a bit. So let's see what we got in here. Packaging slip, and what they sent for me was their new Blackberry Bold Skin, which is the iSkin Vibes. Now, I guess this would be in direct competition to the Blackberry silicone skin, which is what I did in another video earlier. So we're going to unbox that, see what that's about, how it compares to the other skin. Also, they sent me a blue iSkin Solo. Now, I mean, there's been tons of videos on these and everything, so I'm going to unbox it, but I'm not going to spend too much time going about what's inside these. Everyone's seen what's in them. There's a couple of points that I want to touch on that I feel that haven't been touched upon in some of the videos that I've seen. So they sent me this is the clear blue one, and they sent me this is their new case, the iSkin Vibes, and this one they sent me in black. And they also sent me another Solo, and this one I've been trying to find. Where I live, they only have they never have black, and this is the one I've been trying to find for a while. And usually they only have like see-through colors like red, green, and everything, and I just wanted it in black. So thank you very much for sending this out to me in black. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is the iSkin Vibes. Let's go ahead and open this up, see what this is about. A little sticky on top that I gotta get open. Okay, so that's the case. And this definitely feels very different than the other silicone skin that's made by Blackberry. It's much more rigid from as far as I can tell so far, just by holding it for a couple seconds. It's much more like, it's a lot thicker rubber than the actual one. And again, I'm not sure how much these retail for. I'm pretty sure they retail for $29.99. Oh, it's actually a bit see-through. And what it's supposed to do is the backing of this case is supposed to like mirror on the Bold, which I got right here, has a leather backing. So what this case is supposed to do is kind of mirror the leather backing of the Bold. It's got like, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like the same type of pattern but in rubber as the leather on the back of the Bold. It also has a clear outline for the camera, so you can still see the camera outline. And there's one thing that I noticed about this case that I didn't notice about that is on the iSkin Solo. It says on the back here, let me try and read, that this is made with Microban. And what it says is Microban is an antimicrobial protection to inhibit the growth of stain and odor-causing bacteria on the product. Now, I don't know why you would need that in this case. I guess it's good that they've thrown it in. But for some reason, I don't know why you would need that. But especially on the Bold, considering that the Bold doesn't get scratched that easily and it's made of pretty sturdy material, I can maybe see why you would need that on the iPhone, because the iPhone's plastic scratches very easily, and it can get, and the white one I know can get stained from certain cases. But it's good that they've included it, and it's not included in the iSkin Solo as I can see so far, but hopefully they do include it. And what I want to talk about is the inside of this case. It's pretty smooth. I don't know this would scratch the phone or anything. It's pretty soft. Case is pretty flexible itself, but what I want to go ahead and do is actually try it on the phone. It's pretty grippy actually on the phone. Well, that's tight. So it's on. You just got to massage it into place a bit, I would say. And that's what it looks like. Now this is a much more solid case. You can understand why it does cost more than the actual Blackberry one, because there's a lot more engineering, I would say, that goes into this one. Also, the ports are covered on this side, so you can flip it open and to get at your ports, which is different than the actual Blackberry one. And as far as this being a lint collector, based on the texture of this, I honestly couldn't see this being a lint protector. And it leaves everything open, covers pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. Doesn't add too much bulk as far as I can see. It does leave a little bit of the chrome rim exposed. I don't know if that's an issue really for this one. Other than that, seems like a pretty solid case to me. And I do like the fact that the backing, it still mirrors the leather backing. It still looks like it has leather on the back. And this is definitely a much more solid case than the silicone skin. This one, I don't see it stretching out or anything. And again, as the inside, I don't see the inside of this case scratching up the phone at all either. It's pretty soft rubber. And then on the side, all these buttons, these are closed in, it's covered by rubber. And it's more of a shiny rubber on the outside, and then it goes to a matte rubber on the back here, but it definitely is a rubber, maybe infused with like a little bit of plastic. And that's just my first impressions on it, opening it up, trying it. I'm gonna have to try this case for a few days, see how it works, see putting it in and out of my pocket, see if it collects lint, see if it gets stuck, see if it's hard, you know. So let's go ahead and take that off, see how easy it is to get off. It is pretty tight, but it is out. And that is that. As you can see, there's a clear hole there. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and open one up for the iPhone. And right now, I have the Bold here, and I got my iPhone here, and right now I'm using the Switch Easy colors on this phone. This case I really like. It does collect lint, but like that's with pretty much any other rubber case. As far as I can tell, this phone hasn't scratched. A major problem I would say with iPhone cases is the actual case itself scratching the back of your phone. A lot of people, when they use the in-case slider, that's a great case though. But if you're, for some reason, for certain people, when they put their phone in the case, it actually gets scratched putting it in because it's such a tight fit. The dust and stuff goes right up the back of the phone, and then the first time you take the phone out, there's long scratches. So I would say if iSkin, if in-case would put like a felt lining like they do on the CDO Inno case in the in-case slider, I think it would fix a lot of the problems that people have with that case. Other than that, I think that would be a great addition to that case.